What is the War Powers Resolution's 60-day clock? Imagine a scenario where the United States military is involved in hostilities abroad without an official declaration of or from Congress. How does the government ensure that such actions stay within constitutional limits? This is where the War Powers Resolution, also known as the War Powers Act, comes into play. Enacted in 1973, the law was designed to check the president's power to commit U.S. forces without congressional approval. One of the key features of this legislation is the 60-day clock. When the president introduces armed forces into hostilities or situations where hostilities are imminent, they are required to notify Congress within 48 hours. This notification must include details about the circumstances, the scope of the military action, and the constitutional or statutory authority being invoked. Once this notification is made, the 60-day clock begins ticking. During this 60-day period, the president can continue military operations without further congressional approval. However, if Congress does not authorize the continuation of hostilities by passing a joint resolution or other legislative action, the president is expected to withdraw forces within the remaining days of the 60-day window. The law also stipulates that the president can extend this period if they certify that the armed forces are engaged in activities necessary for national security or to protect American lives. It is important to note that the War Powers Resolution was intended to reassert congressional authority over military engagements, which had often been initiated by presidents without formal declarations of war. The 60-day clock serves as a legal and political mechanism to limit presidential discretion, ensuring that military actions are subject to legislative oversight and approval. In practice, the 60-day clock has been a point of contention. Some presidents have viewed it as an unconstitutional infringement on their powers as commander-in-chief, while others have complied with its provisions. Nonetheless, it remains a significant element of the legal framework governing the use of military force by the United States government.